Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. Jay-Z was born on December the 4th, 1969, in Brooklyn, New York. Jay-Z's mother raised him and his siblings as a single parent. Come on, y'all know how it is. And Jay-Z was the youngest out of his brothers and sisters. Jay-Z's mother called him her special child. That's right, y'all heard me right. Her special child. She said Jay-Z was her special child because when she gave birth to him, he did not give her no pain. She just pushed him right out and she ain't feel shit. My mama said the same thing about me. She said, I said, Lord, please, when I go in this hospital, please don't let me spend all day pushing this bitch out. She said, soon as she laid on the hospital bed, my head came busting right out of that coochie. Whew, y'all know how that is. So I came right out and I didn't give my mama no pain either. But when I got out of that coochie, whew, it was on and popping. Jay-Z grew up in the Marcy Projects. And the Marcy Projects was like most projects. It was infested with drugs. Every time you turn around, you seeing a drug deal go to fuck a damn. And sometimes when you grow up around a certain environment, you become part of that environment in some way. And Jay-Z became part of that environment. Listen to me. He started selling drugs at a young age. And trust and believe, when he was selling drugs, he saw a decent amount of money coming in. So sometimes when you sell drugs and you're doing it the right way, you can make a decent amount of money. And I ain't encouraging nobody to do that, but I'm just telling you how it is. I'm painting a picture so you can see what's going on. And I got to say this right here, honey. If Jay-Z wasn't a big-time famous rapper, he'll be a successful motherfucker, big-time drug dealer. Yeah, I said it, because he has a good business mind. Oh, come on, let's get into the story. So when Jay-Z, he rap about hustling, he talking about his life, different situations that went on with him in his life. Jay-Z attended multiple high schools growing up as a child. And some folks didn't know this right here. Jay-Z and Notorious B.I.G., Busta Rhymes, and even DMX, they all went to the same high school. And one day, I said one day, Jay-Z and Busta Rhymes was in a school lobby. Y'all know how we stand around in the lobby and shit. And some other schoolmates was around them. So they end up having a rap battle. You know, rapping against each other to see which one was better. And you already know who won. Jay-Z. Jay-Z say, I went to school when I wanted to. And I got good grades. He said, but the demons that he had deep inside of him wanted to do other things. Y'all know how it is. Come on and let's go deeper down this rabbit hole to fuck a night. Jay-Z say, shit, shitter, I gotta do something else with my life. Cause this violence and this drug dealing, it just ain't it. And Jay-Z found something that he loved. He started rapping. That's right, I said he started rapping. In 1989, Jay-Z hooked up with the rapper Jaz-O. Jaz-O took Jay-Z under his wings. You know how it is. And he became something like a mentor to Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Jaz-O got together and made a song called The Originators. Some of y'all done heard that song, The Originators. The song got into the hands of some show producers. And it won them an appearance on Yo MTV Raps. You know, when they get a little fame, they want to change their name. So Jay-Z said, fuck that, I don't want y'all to call me Sean Corey Carter no more. I want you fuckers to call me Jay-Z. So after that appearance on Yo MTV Raps, he changed his name. Jay-Z was still known as being underground when he appeared on Yo MTV Raps with Jaz-O. But when he ended up hooking up with Damon Dash, y'all know Damon Dash. When he hooked up with Damon Dash and Kareem Burke, that's when his name, Jay-Z's name, started ringing bells. When Jay-Z came out with that Reasonable Doubt album, that's when he was recognized as an emerging star. Okay? People start to hear about him. They start to know about Jay-Z. Motherfuckers start talking about, oh, y'all heard of this motherfucker named Jay-Z? He bad as hell. Jay-Z continued to make hit songs. Jay-Z got into the business side of the industry, and he became the president of Def Jam Records. He went on to sign different artists, such as Rihanna, Kanye West, Neo, and some other artists. On June 15th, 2017, the powers that be came to Jay-Z. I said on June 15th, 2017, the powers that be, they came to Jay-Z. They said, Jay-Z, listen here, motherfucker. You've been a good representative for us. So we want to give you a prize. And you know what that prize was? Jay-Z became the first rapper. I said he became the first rapper to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I want y'all to know this right here. This ain't no motherfucking Hall of Fame. It's a Hall of motherfucking shame. Cause guess what? I said it's a Hall of shame. Cause of the fuck up shit that you gotta do to make it to the Hall of Fame. That's why it's fucked up. Catch that on fleek. So they gave this motherfucker a prize. And his prize was making it to the motherfucking Hall of Fame. And that ain't shit. So we down this rabbit hole. So put the pieces together. So we gonna put the pieces of the puzzle together. Somebody say, so madam. Don't nobody never talk about who Jay-Z done blood sacrifice. And that's exactly right. Because you just didn't see it. You just didn't see who he sacrificed. Most celebrities that die is either from a drug overdose. They either drown in water or they either die in a car accident in some other ways. But mostly from these accidents that I just named. And this story that I'm about to tell y'all right now, and then I'm going to end it, it ain't no different. I said it ain't no different. Jay-Z's nephew was graduating. I said he was graduating. So Jay-Z said, okay, nephew, I got you a graduation present. I got a gift for you since you done made it through your graduation. So Jay-Z brought his nephew a Chrysler 300. Jay-Z ain't as stupid as you think he is. Brought his nephew a Chrysler, look at that number, 300. The same car that Jay-Z brought for his nephew ended up dying in a motherfucker car. He had a car accident and lost his life. His nephew's girlfriend was pregnant at the time. So that means that the baby is gonna grow up without a father. I told y'all about these presents that they give. Sometimes these presents be death gifts. They be death gifts. Gave his nephew that motherfucking car and killed him. Know he was gonna die in the motherfucking car. That was his blood sacrifice. His nephew took him right up over here. I keep telling y'all over and over again. You can do rituals on these type of things, on these cars and things of that nature. And it make these people have these car accident because of the ritual that you done played down. Excuse me, damn, got me going all over the place. That you done placed down. So get into it. Yes. Jay-Z sacrificed his what? Blood nephew to stay in that spot in the industry. Catch that on fleek. Y'all be good.